Well, it's come to this. I'm at 11-2, so either I'll go 12-2 or 11-3 in this arena. It's only 12 wins is the most. I've got a pretty good curve on this deck. I have a lot of late game, so if I just stay alive a lot of the times, I can just outvalue my opponents. But I don't know. It's a weird deck. It's not really have anything a main focus. I think the first cards I got were elemental synergies, but I rarely get to use them. Like this, you have to play an elemental the turn before you play this. But I do have quite a few elementals. And these two that are cheap. This one's a good one. This one that makes two other ones. I think that's probably it. The main cards that have been standouts for this whole run, probably Bittertide Hydra, because an 8/8 on turn 5 is pretty difficult for people to deal with. The Nesting Rock works out really well because I have a lot of cheap minions. The Moat Lurker, this has been in my last couple of decks, arena decks, and it's really nice to just kill a really big taunt at the end of the game so you can just go face and kill them. It's pretty great. Primordial Drake's really nice, but I rarely get to use it. But the Curator, drawing a beast and a dragon from my deck is really good, because I have Primordial Drake, so it gets me that automatically if I don't have it already. And then I have Nesting Rock, Bittertide Hydra, Stegodon as beasts that it can grab. So I don't know. We'll see if we can win this last one. I started this back in July, I believe, the last week of July. It was before the expansion, so I don't even have new powerful expansion cards. But I've gotten 11 wins, which I think it's only been 10 wins, technically, since I got a free win at the beginning. But still, this is the most wins I've ever gotten. I think my most before this was 8 or 9. And that was just during this same thing in July. So that was an extra win there too. So let's see if we can win this last one. I come up against a lot of mages, and I'm not good against mages. They just have so much removal. Let's see if we can do this. I used to think getting 12 wins in Arena was about the same as getting Legend in Ranked. But I would say that getting 12 wins in Arena is a little bit easier. If I can get this close to it.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
The light shall bring victory.
Ooh, these are really good, so I'm going to keep them both. It's really good to give 3 health to a minion. It's like a 3 mana 3/7, effectively. So, we can get out our 2-drop, hopefully buff it. We'll wait. Hopefully he doesn't have a 2-drop.
We will devour this world.
Well, that's not bad, because it only has 1 attack. I think we'll be a little bit greedier and wait another turn. So what I'm thinking is coining out my 4-drop, which will be pretty tough to kill. Oh, he's innervating out something.
Where shall I strike?
Yeah, he still can't really kill it that easily. So if we can coin out 2/6, I don't know if that'll actually help. We're gonna do it. So I made a mistake since he had that Innervate that really mucks up the plan because he can play a lot more powerful minion. So we play a 5-drop on turn 3. If he can't kill that... Oh, if he plays like a 2-attack minion, that would be pretty good. So we can Potion of Madness it back into his taunt's face. Just off. Wow, he's gonna win this. Yeah, I think we're done.
You wish to live forever?
Beetleberries, my favorite.
So we can probably... You could even trade his 3. Yeah, it's 3/3. But now that makes me come back a little bit this turn.
Try one.
And we'll just play this out. It's the biggest body.
Empires fall.
The biggest body we could afford.
Say hello to my little friend.
It's pretty nice. I'm wondering what I should do. So next turn I'll probably play this.
You wish to live forever?
Wake before the earth. Ash to ash.
I played the 2/3 because I could get that Elemental Synergy card next turn. Yeah, this is going to be rough to get through. Do I want to play a 4/7 or a 4/6? 4/7's more awkward for him. I'm not sure
An autograph? I suppose.
what I want to do with this.
Melt away.
So I'm thinking these will help buff up this if I need to play that. Or I can just play this next turn and draw a couple of cards. I didn't want to play this last turn because it only has 6 health and he has a 6/3. So we would have gotten a really good trade. So this he had to take damage to face. So that's at least a consolation. So that's down to a 5/5. I think I can just play my taunt and hang back for a second. Maybe one of these. Oh, that's bad.
Time waits for no one.
That's really bad. Oof.
The menagerie is for guests only.
I forgot that was a beast in our deck. Could do with an AoE right about now. Actually, we can just play our... Oh, that's a good AoE too. But we're going to trade this in and play our dragon, which will clear his board.
I love omelets.
Mind if I roll?
We'll clear his board, except for a 2/1/1s, so I'm fine with that.
Your soul.
We're getting that out there just so we don't float a mana. It trades good into one of these, and well, we probably won't because we have a swipe, but next turn we could do minion, this guy, swipe. If he plays a minion with 4 or less health, it'd be good.
What to do?
Or even a 5 or less health. Because we could trade that. So let's see, right now we have 2 minions, 3 minions, so this will be a 7/7. 5 mana 7/7 is pretty good. Not as good as a 4 mana 7/7, but oh, Bone Mare. Bone Mare's rough. But he didn't trade. So what's the best way for us to trade? I think it's the same thing we were planning on doing. Oops, we messed up. But that's okay.
The frost wolves stand.
Not quite what was planned.
Yeah, we got a little ahead of ourselves, but that could have been a 7/7 instead of a 6/6. Hopefully we don't lose because of that, but we have 11 power on board and he has nothing. Oh wow. It's not bad. So, do we play our 8 mana guy? I think we do that. We keep that up in health a little bit so it can't get swiped. Or just hero powered. We're a little behind now because he has a ton of cards. That might have lost it for us. We might have wanted to just go face. Put on more pressure.
I wonder.
Okay. So our heal didn't make a difference. But I mean, he still could have easily killed that with...
I spin the strands of fate.
What is that? Yeah, it deals 3 damage to all minions or gives them all 2/2. I don't think we can kill it.
I wonder.
If we kill it, this will have 2 health.
Flesh
So we know he has that.
We will devour this world.
Probably should have healed my minion, but whatever. He just put out a lot of stuff.
Let me change your mind.
Out of my jungle! Flesh fails!
Swipe would be pretty bad for us right now. So he'll just hit my taunt, kill my poison guy. Well, that gets through the taunt so we can kill my big stuff.
The sun has set for me.
Oh wow. Not bad. AoE does not work for us well. I think we're just gonna get some lifesteal. Just see what he does. See what we need to trade into that. 4-7.
For the master.
Not move quickly. Your magic shall not save you.
Mind if I roll need?
Obey.
I don't know how to say anything about it. It's all crazy stuff happening. So he got some elemental synergy. It's probably going to be rough. There's some good elementals. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win, but because he just has way more cards.
Moves, empires
Got double elemental synergy. He probably shouldn't have played the elemental. Wow, he got really lucky on that. We can clear his board.
Hey, give me that!
I mean, we lose our board, but he just has 3. Huh.
I must consider.
nothing was good for us on that turn.
Break yourself upon my body.
That's not particularly good. I think we already used... We haven't used our 5 mana 8/8. We really needed that a lot earlier. Yeah, this is pretty much over. I don't think we have any more AoEs. So we can just kill that Moat Lurker and get that back, but it'll be a 5/5. Yeah, I don't think we have anything left. I wonder if that procs before.
Break yourself upon my body.
Yeah, there was really no reason for him to trade into that.
Out of cards.
So yeah, I wonder what my last 4 are. So we know we have 5 mana 8/8.
Well played.
So yeah, probably one of these. 5 mana 8/8. Holy Fire. Remember, yeah, I got that. Maybe one of those. And one of these. So yeah. Wow, I got a legendary. He's not that great, but he's a legendary, so. Let's see if the pack gives us a legendary too. Nope, just a standard pack. Nope, I didn't expect to go 12 wins, and I didn't, so. 11 wins was still pretty crazy.